Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with tonight's dual case of 2023 Topps Chrome Hobby and a Finest. Pick your team action. How are we doing tonight, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Let's continue the heat tonight. We had a couple of nice ones in our Chrome mixer just a moment ago. Let's see what we got in our dual case tonight. Let's see our bounty. We did not hit it in the last break, so we are up to $500, $500 Superfractor bounty. That does only count for Topps Chrome. All right, so if we hit a super in Finest, it does not trigger the bounty, and the bounty will keep on growing. So let's see what we've got. We'll kind of alternate here a little bit, go back and forth between Chrome and Finest. Alright, it's been a minute since I've personally ripped some Finest. We did a dual case earlier last week. That was pretty awesome. Finest has been such a great product this year. Chrome really as well. So, when you put them together, a lot of potential. Let's get a quick dusting on that. Alright. Here we go, my friends. First box of Topps Finest. Probably do 2 Finest, 3 Chrome, back and forth. We got Topps Pristine on Wednesday. I'm excited. I liked Pristine last year. Should be really good value too. It's should start out, at least start out, I should say. Start out cheaper than last year's stuff. So we'll probably be right around, probably $350 a box or so on Pristine to start off, which is pretty awesome. 8 box case. So you're talking about $2,700, $2,800 on the case, I think. So, or no, 24, yeah, $2,800. So not too shabby. About what we price our Topps Chrome Hobbies at, so should be very similar pricing there. Mark Appel kicking us off, 1 and done for Mark Appel. Phillies over to Dusty Miller. Closer magic, Dusty snagging those last few teams. Kicking us off with our first auto. Alvarez, Beatty, totally a refractor. Hoppy. Looks like we're going to have our Kinsue Kuroy. How about Vaughn Grissom on the Finest Rookies? Kinsue Kuroy, case hit. Bravos. Trey Blanchard. There you go, Trey. All right, here we go. Matthew Liberatore to 125 for the Cardinals. Tiny headliners. Blue Wander. Well, out of 150. We'll wait. DL Hall to 99. Cody Clemens. It's just like an awkward time to pull Wander Franco stuff right now. Gotta wait for that investigation. Phillies back to back for Dusty Miller. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Ready for that Monday tomorrow. Ortiz on the Finest Rivalries. Cal Mitchell Refractor. And that closes us out for box 1. Number 2. All right, here we go. What's up? That's Scotty. Why won't it let me? There we go. Scotty Boland in the house tonight. Yeah, you finally got him, eh? Finally got him. Winton Bernard over to the Rockies. Dusty. Dusty's 3 for 3 on our autos so far. But he also has 9 teams, I think. Peraza refractor. How about a Trout to 99? Nice one, Angels. Mr. Tyndall. Riley Green out of 300 and Kodai Senga for the Mets to 99. Great hit. Going over to Mr. Scott Henderson. Nice Senga ink on the green to 99. Senga base there. Nolan Gorman on the refractor. Shane Bieber to 250 for the Guardians. J-Rod. Closing out box 2. Let's hop over to some Topps Chrome. Got the Little League Classic. So they're playing over at a Little League complex tonight. All right. Is there a kid talking to the players on the field right now? First box of Topps Chrome. We have one more break open as well. Football. Nice football mixer. Pretty much all 22 with a little box of 2021. And 23, 22 teams left. All of them are $5 off, so hopefully we can get some traction on that here. I don't want to cancel it, but if we don't get another solid 5 or 6 teams taken here, won't be on the refractor. We're going to have to call that one off. J-Rod refractor there. J-Rod, though. What is going on with that guy? What did he end up doing today? I know he had a hit in his first at-bat. How did J-Rod finish today? Nice Corbin Carroll refractor. Cedric Mullins to 250 for the O's. Riley base. Second half. Gold Wave. Autograph. JJ. Nice one, Marlins. I like that. Dusty Miller. On the Marlins out of 50, JJ Bleday. Nice Gold Wave. Man, he used to be huge for a minute. Carroll base. There's an Acuna base. Harris insert Jose Altuve out of 350. Oscar refractor. Bo Bichette on fire too since he's been back. Yoshida base closing out our first Chrome. All right, another box of Chrome. Let's see. curious to see how J-Rod did today. All right. So this loads up. All right, here we go. Second Topps Chrome. For some refractor. Ohtani base. Alvarez refractor. Another gold waves. Ink? Nope. Cedric Mullins out of 50 Orioles. Mr. J. Blackburn on the Cedric. Singa. Tiny refractor. That'll be $40 pretty soon. Peraza. Whoa! I thought these were only in Delights. I thought these were Delight exclusives. Black and white mini diamonds. Jonathan Aranda. Wow. There you go, Donald. Nice hit. That's pretty big. I think we've only ever pulled one of these, and it was in a Delight box. I don't know that we've pulled any more. Thought those were supposed to be Delight exclusives, but maybe not. They're super rare. Not even numbered. My guess is there's less than 50 copies. Less than 50 copies of each of those. Pretty sweet. Probably less than 20, honestly. Cade Cavalli out of 250, Nationals. We do need some tacos. I agree with that. I agree with the tacos. I'm a little hungry. Yo quiero taco fractor. Nice auto from our second box of Chrome. All right, let's do one more box of Chrome. We'll hop over to some finest. If it were not Aranda, it would be big. Aranda's good. I know he kind of got sent down, but I bet that card sells for a lot. More than the $65 buy-in, I'm sure. Not like $500 a lot, but it's a good one. He's popular. The Rays are playing well. It's kind of all you're chasing with the Rays, too, is Aranda. Oh, Altuve finally hit 2,000. Wonder if he'll get to 3,000. Feels like he's going to play for a while longer. take it. I'm on a skunk train with you. Whoa. All right, hang on. We got a redemption sitting right on top. Let's get this out of the way. This is pretty nasty. Topps Chrome Authentics Relic Autograph. So that's the Relic Auto. Pete Alonso Mets. Scott, big break tonight for you, my friend. I think these are out of 50 or less. I don't remember. So that's the Relic Auto, the case hit Relic autograph version. Nice hit, Scott. Let's get our. Actually, let's just do this. Let's put our Mets on the big boy. All right, here we go. So we'll see. That one was sitting right on top of a pack. So I'm curious to see if we still get another auto in here. Well, half the time, redemptions have been like bonus autos these days. Strider, and we've got J.P. Crawford to 125 Blue Sonar. From Bello. Trout. Prism. Adley base. Freed out of 350. Harris. I'm dodging you. I don't know, man. Yes, I'm dodging you. I'm hoping we can unhurt your feelings tonight, I guess. Or, yeah, I knew it. I figured we'd get another auto still. Matthew Batten. Padres over to Dusty. Dusty Miller on the Padres. Or you can also hope that Freddie Freeman wins the MVP. Or Mookie Betts. And then you get to cash in on all your base. So here's the regular relic. David Ortiz, numbered to 99 Red Sox. Red Sox hit over to Dusty. Mr. Dusty Miller. Big Poppy game used piece. All right, third box of Chrome. We'll hop over to Finest once again. Quit stalking you. I know you have the Dodgers. Quit stop. What am I doing? What did I do, Scott? What did I do? We need a double-decker going here. Finest box 3. All right, here we go. Graham Ashcraft over to the Reds, Ryan Smith. Connor base. Riley Green to 199, a couple pieces of the Greenbow. Garrett Mitchell refractor. Gorman base. Corbin the rookies. Leaders refractor. Harris. Freddie to 300. And how about Gabriel Moreno, Finest Rookies Inc. over to the D-backs. That's going to be Mr. Jay Blackburn. Nice hit on the Moreno. I think these are not mounted on the base. Time Adley, number 250. Nice one, Orioles. Brian Bella to 175. Aqua Shimmer. Sosa. Box 3 of Finest. Red 5 out of 5 Morel. I like it. Thomas, what do you want to see? What are you looking for, Thomas, with your Dodgers? What's the one that isn't? You can't say super fractor. You can't. Those are so hard. What one do you want to see that isn't a super fractor? Finest box 4. Ryan needs a red steer. See, Ryan's on the red train. That's pretty. That'd be cool. Like color match. Color match Spencer Steer. I like it. Quit dodging me, Thomas. Oh, just don't want a skunk. Well, Scott said just don't want a skunk, yes. Neither does Thomas. Here we go. Jermaine Palacios, now a Cub. Scott, but it's not going to you. Tigers. Over to John St. Louis. Adley to 250. Another one out of 250. How about a Gunner now out of 150? Orioles getting some nice color. Nick Prado. Color match to 150. Finest rookies. There you go, Royals. What is that? Something in there. Royals, Mr. Josh Battles. Nice one. I sit on the Prado. We'll throw that up. I like the blue. Gunner refractor. Ooh. We got a red. Headliners. Mookie. There you go, Thomas. Mookie Betts 5 out of 5. Wow. We were talking about reds. And I said, I figured Thomas would say I want a red something. There you go, Thomas. We'll count that. Mookie, 5 out of 5. Let's get the double-decker going. We'll get some double-decker mojo going for this break here. Headliners. Mookie red. There you go. See? Also want the Super Alexis Diaz. You want to get the rainbow? So you want the super so you can go get the rest. Logan O'Hoppe to 250, or do you have some of the others already? All right, we'll hop back over to Chrome for 3 more boxes. That'll put us at our halfway point of the break once we finish those. It's not a super, but that's the closest thing to a super. Well, I guess they have the out of 3, right? The purple vapor thing. Numbered to 3 in Finest. I don't know. I really haven't pulled any of those. I've pulled 1, I believe. All right. You have 4 colors. There's some water there. All right. Box 4. So Jet Rod ended up only going 1 for 5. Ooh. Killed his streak. So 18 hits. Kind of ended there. All right, here we go. Chrome number 4. Tovar Refractor. Jonathan Aranda for the Rays on the negative. Tiny base there. Hadley. Base auto. Freddie Fermin for the Royals. Freddie going over to Josh Battles. A couple autos for you, Josh. Airspace. Acuna, there you go. That's $100. Whew. Nice. Number to 399 there. That'll be $100 in buyback once he officially becomes MVP. All right, on to box 5. See if we had any more claims in football. Nope. So we're probably going to be calling football off, my friends. Unfortunate. Go grab another team. Yeah, it's only gonna make it 21 left. I can't. If we were at like 16 or 17 left by now, I'd push it to tomorrow. It's just too far away. So I mean, you can if you want. You obviously, well, you wouldn't have to send anything anyway because of the credit. But if you want to snag them, that's fine. Maybe that'll get some more people in, but it's too far off for me to push it to tomorrow and try and fill it. It's just not, if it didn't happen today, it's not going to happen tomorrow. So, green Trey Turner to 99 going to the Phillies. Little Riley Green Prism. Jacob deGrom to 299 Rangers. Yoshida. Yes, you have the Cubs. What? Scott, I know you have the Cubs. Hey, how about a Gunnar image variation? Nice, Orioles. Mr. Blackburn. Gunnar Henderson IV. Very cool. Ink for the Athletics, Cody Thomas to 299, purple speckle. Going over to Ben Freeman. There you go, Ben. No skunk for you. 2 reds is better than 1. I agree. I like that. I agree. See all these base. Yep. All right. I would like to pull 3 reds tonight. 3. 3 is better than 2. Look at that. Morel refractor. Cunha base there. And that'll do it for box 5. 1 more chrome, and then we'll hop back to Finest. It worked for Thomas. Cubs red. Cubs red. Red Morel. Red. Velasquez? I don't know. What other rookie would you want if it weren't Morel? All right, Vikings got claimed. So that would be, if Donald takes the Bucks, that's 20 left. We're getting like to the point of where I would like to leave it open for tomorrow, but I mean, if we can get to like 17, maybe 18 left, I think I would leave it alone, and hopefully we can push it tomorrow. But we got to get a lot more teams claimed at $5 off. I can't keep discounting. I'm so cheap on 22 football product. Like 22 football's gone through the roof, and I'm staying as cheap as I can. So I can't keep discounting like crazy. I can't go to 10 off on 20 teams. Steel? Yeah. You should do a break where if A's don't hit an auto, there's a bounty. For Topps Chrome, yeah, I feel like you're right. The A's have a ton of rookies. It's like, I feel like the A's are like that every year. Just a bunch of rookies, but, you know, never like a monster guy. Never like a monster lately. But Pristine should be cool. So here's what I'm looking forward to about Pristine. All right, with Topps Chrome, it's rookies, right? Everything's priced on rookies. With Pristine, you're going to get a similar price point of a case of Pristine. Is, you know, we're going to price it about what we price a case of Topps Chrome Hobby, at least to start. I expect the market to go up on them, but to start will be similar pricing, or like a total case price, I should say, of a Topps Chrome Hobby box. But you get to adjust it for nice Castillo color match to $199 there. You get to adjust it because there's going to be a lot of awesome vet autos too. So you can't adjust for vet autos in this product because they only exist in Delight boxes, and you only get 1. Nice Jordan Walker prism there. But with Pristine, you're going to get your Cal Ripkins, potentially Ken Griffey, like Jose Ramirez. So you're going to get all the top rookies, and then a bunch of big name vets too, to $3.99 Robbie Ray. So that's going to be a really fun one. So, you know, some of the top teams will actually be cheaper in a product like that than they are in Topps Chrome, because you get to spread out the pricing from, like, you get to take it from the Orioles and the Braves and the Angels, and then you get to put it into the Rangers and the Mariners and Orioles and stuff. Well, I said Orioles, but you get to put some veteran pricing into some of those other teams. So it'll be a pretty fun product. I'm really looking forward to it again this year. Gerard Encarnacion base auto for the Marlins. Now, let's not even talk about Cosmic Chrome. Cosmic Chrome is going to be so much fun. We're going to have a lot this year. I got like, what, one case last year, I think. And this year I have like 25 for release day. It's going to be amazing. Marlins to Dusty Miller on Gerard Encarnacion. We're going to have a blast with Cosmic. I think they're going to have added... I think what's going to happen, my guess at least, Riley Green on the refractor, is they're going to increase the parallels and they're going to increase the print run of the product. So, but you're still going to get... It's still going to be as loaded as it was last year with getting a ton of numbered cards in every box. And you add that to the awesome rookie class, it's going to be an awesome, awesome product. Yeah, say Bowman Chrome. Yeah, Bowman Chrome's going to be wild too. Jose Salas is going to be, Ethan Salas is going to be in there. Dude just got called up to AA. At 17 years old, he's in AA. So I think, man, I have hiccups going on. I think Ethan Salas is going to be the biggest selling prospect in recent years. Like, I'm not talking about like Acuna, that the guys that are already in the majors. You know, obviously Acuna first Bowman stuff is high. You know, Adley stuff. I'm talking about a guy that's still a prospect. Like, he's going to outsell Drew Jones. He's going to outsell, you know, what Blaze Jordan was doing at one point, what Marcelo Mayer was doing at one point. I think he's going to outsell all those guys by a lot. Like, I almost expect his, and Jackson Chourio. Jackson Chourio is probably the biggest one in recent memory. You know, his PSA 10 base autos, I think, were 500, maybe even a little higher at one point. I think Ethan Salas PSA 10 base autos are going to be almost $1,000. I'm banking on him being an absolute monster chase. 17 years old and in AA. That's like a prospector's dream. It's really weird though, because like he crushed it in low A. He only hit like 200 for 6 games in high A. So I'm a little confused on the promotion, on why he's getting promoted. Yeah, I know he's a catcher, but he's 17 years old in AA. Everyone keeps saying that, but honestly, I feel like being a catcher shouldn't matter as much anymore because catchers are getting everyday work now. They're getting everyday work. They don't sit every other game like they used to. So, like, in theory, yes, they're going to end up playing less games over a season. But, like, it shouldn't matter if they're just crushing the ball. Let's get them in at DH, too. On days where they would sit. Deramis Garcia, Athletics to Ben Freeman. But I don't know. Everyone keeps saying about that, too. I know, like, Henry Davis and Soderstrom, but you know, Adley's kind of defied the rule. Out of 125, Jacob deGrom. But I think Ethan Salas could defy the rule. Igwe Rosario's another one. Or Endy Rodriguez, that's another one. For the Mets, he's a catcher, and his stuff popped pretty big. I mean, it wasn't, like, outrageous, but he went up a ton. He had a really good season. Nice Morel there to 175. But I think we're going to see some crazy stuff from Ethan Salas. Oscar out of 300, specifically because of where he's already at. I mean, if he does really well the rest of this year and starts hot next year and goes up to AAA, we could see him promoted as an 18-year-old to the majors. They're starting to promote these guys early because they get all these draft bonuses and stuff now. Like, I read that, so let me do this real quick. Max Castillo for the Royals over to Josh Battles. I read that they called up Noelvi Marte specifically to keep him as a rookie status, and they get, like, draft compensation now because they called him up. They didn't even put him in the game. Put him in as a pinch runner in the bottom of the 9th inning. Like, great debut. Oscar Gonzalez to 199. Freddie Freeman on the rivalries. Cabrera refractor, and that'll close out our 5th box of finest. Like, it's kind of weird, you know. So now instead of teams keeping these guys down to hold them longer, if you bring them up, you get other perks. So I think we're gonna see that a lot more. We're gonna see guys just get called up earlier and earlier. I mean, that guy, I know the dude from the draft the Angels. I can't remember his name now, but he just got drafted 16th overall, and he played 21 games in the minors, and they just called him up yesterday. And that's awesome. First of all, I know he's 21, so he's a little developed already, and he was just crushing Double-A. They hit like 370 in Double-A, so they just brought him up. But he stole a base too. Oh, Noelvi did? Okay, good. Yeah, so he's in the lineup. The DH really helps. Yes, it does. The DH helps a lot there. I mean, look at Sal Perez. I mean, Sal Perez is in the lineup like every day, even at his age. So he's like almost an everyday catcher, and he DHs. What would you like to say? Angels need all they can get. Yeah. Oh, you'd like to see a Cubs auto. I'm working on that one too. Yeah, the Angels. I know the Angels need all they can get, but we're going to see as guys get August call-ups right after rookie eligibility requirements to get them experience. Oh, so I could start game 1 next year. Why wouldn't they be able to start game 1 right after rookie eligibility to get them experience? Well, that's kind of always been a thing, right? Yeah, Bobby Witt's been great. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that have been great. Witt, Bo Bichette, and none of their cards are up. Logan O'Hoppe out of 250. It's such a weird market right now. Like stuff isn't going up. Guys that are killing it in the minor leagues, their stuff isn't going up big. Or like Corbin Carroll, great example. His stuff was up a lot. It's actually down now, and he's like rookie of the year. Like it's, and I think that that's sick. Well, Hunter Green out of 10. There you go, Ryan. Nice. He just came back too. Hunter Green, Black Red Vapor to 10. Nice one. And we've got our case hit finest moments. Vlad Guerrero, Sr. Over to the Angels, Mr. Chris Tyndall. To retain eligibility. Well, yeah, they retain eligibility, but that's always been a thing. August, September call-ups have always been a thing. It gets them a little cup of tea in the majors. They don't lose their rookie eligibility, etc., etc. But there was a reason that they called up Noelvi too. So another red. Oh, it's an auto. Mark Appel to 5. That's pretty sick. Mark Appel for Dusty Miller, red out of 5. There's our second red of the break. What a box. We had 2 autos. 2 autos in that box too. One and done Mark Appel. In that mini box, should I just say. Been batting like 300 since he joined. Mariners got the first round pick because they had J-Rod up game. Oh, I see what you're saying. So maybe that's what they plan to do with Marte then. Maybe that's why it is, because they call him up, he retains rookie eligibility, it doesn't like start the timer, and then they get that extra pick. Hunter Green out of 199 there. Moreno refractor. To 75, Suzuki. There you go, Scotty. James Outman, look at that. Thomas, the skunk train came to a nice halt tonight for you. James Outman, base ink. Very good. A red apple or a red apple? Probably the red apple, not the red Appel. I don't know if it might actually be Apple, Mark Apple. I just thought it was Mark Appel. Sounds cooler. Sounds more of a last name. I don't know. Mark Apple it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, red apple. That's right. All right, we've got half case of Chrome still and 2 boxes of Finest. Let's go into the second half of Chrome. Keep the heat coming here. He was a huge pitching prospect, yes. Like 2014, 2013, 2014, something like that. He was like the number 1 overall pick, wasn't he? He was the number 1 overall pick and never made it to the majors. He's literally been a minor leaguer up until last year. Every year, just been in the minor leagues. Finally got called up. So obviously he's a rookie this year. He's a rookie this year and doesn't even play. So, He got called up. Finally got to play in the majors. And then they released him and he retired. No, I don't. Yeah, in 93. No, I don't think he really did pitch that well. I mean, maybe decent enough. I don't know why they why did they release him? But I don't know. But it's like it's such a. I actually thought his cards would be worth more because it's like a feel good story. Like the dude never gave up. He stayed in the minors. You know, pitched year after year, hoping he'd finally get the call, and he did. Like, it was a good story. Good story behind him. Bummer that they released him and he's done, but... Alright, here we go. Box 7 of Topps Chrome. Nolan Jones playing well. Vargas Refractor. Josh Young. Thinking of Mick Abel. Yeah, Mick Abel. Yeah, he's more recent though. David Villar. Walker base. Lou Bob to 299. Speaking of another guy playing really well, whose prices aren't up. Refractor, Lou Bob, Prism, Shea Langeliers over to the Athletics. I believe that's number 3 for Mr. Ben Freeman. This guy also pretty good. Langeliers, not too shabby. Yoshida base. Zach Gallen to 199. Adley. And that'll take care of box 7. Don't fall. All right. White Sox stink. Yeah, they really did fall off bad. You're not lying about that. Oh, man. That's such a good team, too. Such a good team. They just can't win. Make $25K after his initial bonus to play with his both kids 10 years younger all around him. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe like to stick around. But they released him. I'm talking about a good story prior to that. But it doesn't matter. Regardless of the money, he stuck around. He made it his goal to hit the majors, and he did. Not about the money to some people. To Jonathan Taylor it is. Go Colts. Hey, I'm excited. I'm going to go to the Colts Jaguars home opener. See A-Rich and T-Law. That'll be a lot of fun. Hunter Green got rocked in his first start back. Bo Bichette kept crushing. All right, box 8, Topps Chrome. Ooh, that's a nice one. How about a negative Corbin Carroll? There you go, D-backs. Jay Blackburn, nice hit. Corbin Carroll, we got to put him up. Get our Vaughn Grissom out of there finally. Carroll, negative. Tiny base. Blue Sonar, Wander Franco to 125. Atlanta hates Grissom. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what's he's definitely not playing as well as he did last year. Michael Harris too, like he's playing great. He's at the bottom of the lineup. It's just weird. He's batting 9th. Hitting like 290. Ooh, another one? Are you serious? 2 in the same case. How about that? Drew Waters. Black and white mini diamonds for the Royals. And Josh Battles. Very cool. That's sick. 2 black and white mini diamonds autos. I mean, again, I thought they were exclusive to Lights. And they could be. I mean, there was like, they were exclusive. Or sorry, I thought they were exclusive to D-Light. And it's very well they could be because last year they were exclusive to the Light boxes, like Topps Chrome Light. And we pulled some in like random hobby or jumbos or something like that. So they like snuck in to the other boxes. Double and triplets, yeah. Harris moved up, they did. I saw he moved up to the because somebody got hurt or like was out of the lineup. All right, one more Chrome and then we'll finish off our finest. Oh. I'll tell you what, I think we got a messed up case. Topps Chrome Authentics Relic Auto Eloy Jimenez, Mr. Dusty and the White Sox. So we should have another auto in this box again. So we've got 2 of these and 2 black and white mini diamonds. That's pretty nasty. Topps Chrome Authentics Relic Auto. So that's this, but autographed, by the way. So it's this with an auto. That's pretty nasty. There you go, Dusty. All right, who's getting Das Boot? We'll put Moreno behind Carroll. So that was on top of one of the packs again. Bonus autos. Love it. All right, here we go. Volpe base. Carroll. Cunha base. Senga on the refractor. Plus. Volpe and Carroll again. And Blue Sonar. Wow. Another $100 for the Braves. That's $200 plus all the base stuff. The Braves are going to make their money back in buyback in this break. That's insane. There you go, Trey. Nice hit. Couple of Acuñas greater than $100 a piece there. There's at least 2 base that I know of. Ooh. Grayson Rodriguez. I thought it thought it was Gunnar for a second. Grayson Rodriguez, radiating rookies over to the Orioles, Mr. J. Blackburn. Very nice. Grayson Rodriguez. I wish it were Gunnar. Grayson just not really cutting. He's got like a 7 ERA, doesn't he? For as great as he was pitching in the minors, it is not translated to the majors yet. Cal Stevenson to 499 for the Athletics. Auto number 4, I think, for Mr. Ben Freeman. Unless a Dodger wins, gotta add small print. Oh yeah. True. I know. I don't know. Like, what are the actual odds now? Have they actually crept up? Because I know Freddie, which is really surprising to me, like, to be honest, that it's Freddie that everyone's talking about and not Mookie. It was super weird. Why it's all like Freddie's gonna win over Acuna and not Mookie's gonna win over Acuna. Alex Call on the negative there. He's been great since he came back. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I know he was at like an 8 ERA at one point. Overall, it's 5. Okay. All right, let's finish off our finest, and then we'll rip our final 3 boxes of Chrome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Not that Freddie's having a bad year, obviously. Not that he shouldn't be MVP and all, but I would pick Mookie over Freddie. But if you're taking the Dodgers, it doesn't matter, right? You're gonna get both of their cards, so you win either way. But I don't know. It's gonna be really hard to dethrone Acuna. I think we're approaching the point where even if they get injured, it might not matter. Like we're getting to that point. Like if Acuna got injured right now, then that probably ends it for him. Like if he's out the rest of the year, it's probably going to go to a Dodger. That's the only risk right now of banking on like Acuna and Ohtani is injury, right? So, but if we get into September and Acuna gets hurt, he probably still leads the pack in MVP. So that was my thought. Like when they announced that it was going to happen again, it's like, oh well, everyone's banking on Acuna and Ohtani, and Ketel Marte to 99. But if they get hurt now, then that's it. Ethan Small, there's a little love for the Brew Crew, Mr. James Durkin. Freddie might be the man of the last. Yeah, you're right. He's definitely Mr. Consistent. Like, I mean, Trout is too. Like, there's a lot of guys you can say that for. Trout's been Mr. Consistent and also consistently getting injured. Max Meyer out of 250. Like, if Trout played a full season in any of like the past 5 years, he probably wins MVP in all of them. Like, it's insane. Maybe. I mean, like, how much of a factor then? Oh, we got a Red Wave ink coming. Oh, my goodness. Hunter Green out of 300. Scott Boland, this is your shot. This is your shot. Red Wave should be an autograph. It is. Number 3 of 5. The third. I said 3 is better than 2, right? We're getting 3 reds. See if we can tell by the start of the auto. I don't want to reveal the name. G? Oh, is it an Oriole? Holy cow. 2 Monster Grayson Rodriguez cards back to back. Red Wave to 5 for Mr. J. Blackburn. Congrats, buddy. They did that 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you're probably right on that one. Ohtani could get hurt right now, and he probably still wins it. Acuna, probably not as much. Nice hits. O's. What a break. What a break. This is a fantastic dual case. That's why I love doing these. There's just so much potential out of this stuff. Ketel Marte to 100 and the 99 there. All right, one more box of Finest. 3 reds up on that showcase. That's also pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. All 3 of them from Topps Finest too, by the way. So all 3 of them are from this Finest case. The Angels stopped playing like 5 years ago. Oh, it's so bad. You have Ohtani and Trout on your team, and you can't even make the playoffs. How insane is that? A part of me thinks that Ohtani's going to stay with the Angels. I really do. I really think they're going to pay him. But I don't know. Can they afford that? Can they afford Trout and Ohtani and still build a good team? I don't know. You got a money ball at that point, which I guess they probably tried to do, and it's not it's not succeeding. Anthony Rendon was not the answer. Yeah, they definitely need pitching for sure. I agree with that, but yeah, Reed Detmers hasn't been the guy. Don't they have Jose Quintana? Is he on the Angels? Like he hasn't done anything since he was with like the Cubs, right? Like Cubs picked him up from the White Sox, and he was pretty decent with the Cubs, and it was awful. All right, this is our last box of Finest, and then we've got 3 more Topps Chrome to rip. The development is awful. Angels have drafted pitchers, but their farm program must stink. Well, you know, Detmer's brother's going to be pretty good. I'm hearing really good things about him. Jordan Walker out of 250. I was actually talking with a Texas Ranger scout today. We were talking about Reed Detmer's brother today. He's looking pretty good. Miguel Cabrera, he's going to Louisville, I think, out of 175. Kyle Stowers, Orioles going back-to-back, Mr. Jay Blackburn. There you go, Jay. Miggy out of 175 here for the Tigers. And this is actually a pretty sweet Jordan Walker. It's a 250. Bradish got lucky and got traded to the O's. Oh, from the Angels. So it's like get out, get out of the Angels farm system. All right, Adley base. Walker. Blue, Wilson Contreras to 150. Green Wave. How about Lenyn Sosa? Nice one for Mr. Dusty and the White Sox. Nice Lenyn Sosa Green Wave to 99. Volpe. And that's going to do it for Finest. That was a pretty awesome Finest case. 3 reds. 3 reds. And I guess that's all that's up there, huh? The 3 reds. There was a gold. Oh, Senga as well. There was a gold at 1.2. All right, 3 boxes left of Topps Chrome. So this is box 10. Well, Scott, you're watching because there's 3 boxes left and we can still pull you a Christopher Morel auto. Dylan Bundy. A ton of talent they've drafted. Yeah. Like Zach Neto. I mean, whatever happened to him? But we'll see what happens with that the guy that already got called up. He's looking promising. I mean, how cool is that in your MLB debut to walk in front of first of all, to be at the top of the order, in the top of the order, in front of Ohtani, to walk, and then Ohtani hits a grand slam, and you get to wait at home plate and give him a big high five. Like, how cool is that on your MLB debut? Betts, Freddie, Acuna, and Olsen. Oh yeah, that's the other one I haven't heard a lot about. Matt Olson winning MVP. I mean, Matt Olson could still break Judge's home run record last year. And then what? But again, if you've been taking the Braves, you still win there because you get Matt Olson instead of Acuna. But everyone's like, it's either Freddie or Acuna right now. The Betts, Freddie, Acuna, and Olson all lead in a different category and are all four close to each other in each stat. Acuna is way up in steals and only struck out 70 times. So yeah, I think the steals is what's really pushing Acuna over compared to the others. But yeah, like his home runs are a lot less, right? Isn't he? He's quite like decently lower in home runs, but everything else is pretty good. And both teams are good, so you can't say like you can't use that argument. Like they're both going to make the playoffs. They both have a very high chance to make the World Series. Simeon Woods out of 399. They'll probably play each other in the NLCS. Hadley base. 3 years in a row, they've had the first draft pick to the majors. Oh, that's right, because Nito. Yeah, you're right. Nito got called up. But that was like the next year, right? That one quite doesn't count because they drafted him in 22 and then they called him up early this year. But yeah, it's kind of still similar. Another Shea Langeliers auto for Mr. Ben Freeman. The Athletics are like a great team on principle because they hit like 18 autos every break. Gunner base. Cal Stevenson out of 299 Athletics. Volpe there, Carroll there. And that closes out number 10. 2 lefts. Only had 6 months in the minors. Well, that's a lot longer than 21 days. Yeah, he was pretty good, though. Nito... And some of these guys are... Like, Nito's older, too, isn't he? Like, the guy that they just called up is 21. And that's like... He finished college. I guess kind of... Torque was pretty similar. Anthony Edwards over dunking on people for Team USA. Wow. Ant-Man is pretty good. We really need the big boys to go play for Team USA again. Like, why does nobody want to play for Team USA anymore? I mean, I guess this is not the Olympics, but it's like Ant-Man and a bunch of 6 men. Pay? I mean, I don't think you're playing for Team USA for money. You're playing for pride, right? I don't know that it's ever been about the pay, at least that I know. But I mean, I guess if it's come to that point, they're like, I'm not going to do it because I'm not making any money. But I think a lot of it was more injury risk. There's a $40 bill for the Braves, potentially. And we've got gold. Deramis Garcia, Athletics. Athletics have had a great break. They only get so much time to be home. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could be too. Ace literally did no off-season work. Just signed for Topps Chrome. Or get cards printed for them. And have a ton of guys on the product. Cedric Mullins out of 199 for the Orioles. Well, and they have so many rookies because they just call everyone up, right? They still play Moneyball. The Athletics still have, not a lot of big stars. And they're rotating their players so much they call up somebody new every other day. So they get 18 rookies. A rare refractor, purple ink, Jermaine Palacios. Tigers, see, look, Scott, you're just getting toyed with now. Tigers to John St. Louis on the Palacios out of 250. And they pinch it in the 6th inning for their lone all-star. That's their cleanup hitter. There's another Ohtani base. Brett Beatty on the refractor. Josh Young. Morel base. All right, friends. One box to go. One box to close it out. That'll be it for tonight. Wow, an hour and 15 minutes we're at. Pretty good. A's hit 20 cards, still down 40. I mean, you're probably not too far off, but it's all about volume with the A's. But you get volume, right? So you get volume with the A's. Seriously, pinch hit from Rooker in the 6th inning. A's best player lately has been the rookie from Bowman. Yeah, who is this? Is that Geloff? Is that who you're talking about? He's gonna have an auto in Bowman Chrome. Oh my goodness! Do you see what I see? Right on top of that pack. Are you kidding me right now? Like, I just got done opening that pack. I take a quick glance down. I'm like, that's a gold Jordan Walker auto. What in the world? Top of the pack. Jordan Walker to 50 monster for Mr. DJ George. Wow. just staring right at me. We're probably going to have an extra auto here. That's bonkers. Congrats, DJ. Holy cow. I mean, now, I guess, wow. Big team's doing pretty good tonight. All right, let's combine our gunner with the other Orioles. Get the Diamondbacks up there. Sheesh. That's a big one to go out with. We got two Authentics Relic Autos, a gold Jordan Walker, two black and white mini diamonds that were extra. These were extra autos, by the way. Like, what a case. What a case of chrome. That's pretty insane. Let's see what else we close out with here. Walker base. Ramon Laureano, $2.99, Athletics. All right. And we did Peyton Burdick. Peyton Burdick to $1.99. Aqua Wave Marlins. Dusty Miller. Closing it out there on that one. So that should be it for the autographs. It's got 3 extra autos in this chrome case. Brian Reynolds to 199 Pirates. Rare refractor. And that's going to do it, my friends, for our dual case Chrome and Finest. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Let's shift some of these over. There we go. All right, quick little recap. That'll be it. Nice break. Nice dual caser here. 0. Did you get 1? I feel like you got 1. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go. Top prisms and refractors. Walker, Green, Morel, Alvarez, Volpe, and Carroll. I'm not going to go through the numbers on all these, but here's all the numbered stuff. Deramis Garcia, Wilson Contreras, Jordan Walker, Miggy, Ketel Marte times 2, Alex Call negative, Acuna, Franco, Vaughn Grissom, Kinsu Kuroy, Zach Gallen, Seiya Suzuki, Logan O'Hoppe, Hunter Green out of 10, beauty, Jacob deGrom, Christopher Morel, maybe this is what I was thinking of, you got a Morel numbered, Luis Castillo, Trey Turner, Jonathan Aranda on the negative, Acuna, couple $100 for the Braves, Adley, Gunnar, Logan O'Hoppe, Adley again, Riley Green, Brian Bello, J.P. Crawford, Cedric Mullins, Mike Trout to 99, Riley Green, Matthew Liberatore, Wander, and D.L. Hall. Our case hit relic was David Ortiz for the Red Sox, number 1099. Base autos, we've got Shea Langeliers, Kyle Stowers, Ethan Small, Shea Langeliers, Deramis Garcia, Gerard Encarnacion, Freddie Fermin, Jermaine Palacios, Graham Ashcraft, Matthew Batten, Winton Bernard, Cody Clemens, and Mark Appel. And numbered, we've got Peyton Burdick to 199, Jermaine Palacios to 250, Lennon Sosa to 99, Cal Stevenson to 499, Prado to 150, Max Castillo to 150, and Cody Thomas to 299. Showcase time, we did get a pair of black and white mini diamonds autos. Jonathan Aranda for the Rays, Drew Waters for the Royals. Pretty sick there. How about some Reds? We got Mark Appel to 5 going out to the Phillies. Mookie Betts headliners to 5 for the Dodgers. Also a James Outman for the Dodgers. Vladdy Sr. for our Angels finest moments case hit. And the Diamondbacks finest rookies Gabriel Moreno and Corbin Carroll on the negative. Nice Diamondbacks hits there. Gold Wave, J.J. Bleday, numbered out of 50, going out to our Marlins. One of 2 of these, Eloy on the Chrome Authentics Relic Auto. Nice one for the White Sox. How about our Orioles here? Big break. Gunnar Henderson, negative. We've got Grayson Rodriguez, Radiating Rookies, and Red Wave to 5 ink from Finest. And our Mets, Kodai Senga, number 1099 on the Finest ink. And Authentics Relic Auto, Pete Alonso, another one there for the Mets. And big one, closing out last box mojo for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker, True Gold to 50. What a beauty for Mr. DJ George on the Walker. And that'll do it, friends, for tonight's dual case. Joe's going to be back for you guys tomorrow with a full slate on Monday. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us this evening and joining us as always. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow, and take care.